The Rishonim, the Ritva, the Rimigash, and the Rashba, and the others, they ask, what kind of a kasha is this? According to which shitta is Rabbi Yochanan ben Nuri going? Maybe Rabbi Yochanan ben Nuri is the third shitta. After all, we have here Rabbi Yossi and Rabbi Yochanan ben Nuri. After all, they are Tanoim. Isn't it possible that they have a dash shlishis, they have a third view? So Enochanami, according to Rabbi Gamliel, Afilah B'roif Psulim is kosher. And according to Rabbi Yeshua, Afilah B'roif Kesherim is still possible. But Rabbi Yossi might be a third view, who holds that B'roif Kesherim she is kosher, and if there are no Roif Kesherim, so she's possible. That might be a Shita Shlishis. We have here two terutzim. According to the Ritva and the Rimagash, it is not mistaber that Rabbi Yossi is a third view, because Rabbi Yossi begins in the Mishnah, Omer Rabbi Yossi, Maise B'tenoikis. It is mashman that Rabbi Yossi is bringing a riot to one of the previous views. If Rabbi Yossi is a new view, so then it would be a Maise Lister. It would be a Maise that is a steer to the past views. And usually when we have a lotion of a Manda Omar saying a Maise, it is usually as a support, as a riot to the past. So therefore the Gemara felt that Omar Rabbi Yossi Maise, it must mean that Rabbi Yossi is in accordance with one of the above shittas, and therefore the Gemara is trying to investigate and to figure out which of the above does Rabbi Yossi agree with. That is the shitta of the Ritva and the Rimagash. The Rashba and the Mukhi Yosef, they say Pashut. That is Bechlal not a svara to say that Rabbi Yossi is a third view, and that Rabbi Yossi is Cholik, and that he argues on the view of Rabbi Gamliel and Rabbi Yeshua, because if in fact Rabbi Yossi would be a third view, then how come the view of Rabbi Yossi was not learned in the previous Mishnah? The Tana should have been Misader, the view of Rabbi Yossi together with Rabbi Gamliel and Rabbi Yeshua. Since Rabbi Yossi's view is not positioned together with the other views, it is mashron that Rabbi Yossi is not at all cholik, but rather his view must be in conjunction with one of the above views, and therefore the Gemara here is trying to figure out of which view is Rabbi Yossi in agreement with. Before we go further, we should address ourselves to a basic question, a fundamental question here in the Sugya. The Gemara has to kasha Keman. According to whom did Rabbi Yochanan ben Nuri say that we have to have Roif Kesherim? Rabban Gamliel, if he is in accordance with the Shita of Rabban Gamliel, the Gemara asks, Afilah B'roif Pesulim Name Machshir. According to Rabban Gamliel, it should be kosher, Afilah there are Roif Pesulim. So then we have to understand, when did Rabban Gamliel say that B'roif Pesulim, she is kosher? That is Dafke when she tain is a tainis bori, that she knows for sure who the boil was, as we learned in yesterday's shir. And as we have learned, the reason that she's believed with a tainis bori is because she has a migu. Because she has a migu, she could have said loy nivalti. She is believed with a bori that she was nival to an odom kosher, because if she wanted to lie, she could have said loy nivalti. And here, after all, she has no migu, because here we're talking about a case where we know that she was nenat. We know that she was violated. So Mela, since she doesn't have a migu, so Mela here, Rabban Gamliel never said in such a case that she should be believed afilu b'roif pesulim. This is the kasha of Tosis and many Rishonim. And therefore Tosis over here in the Ramasal Keman and Pshat, what the Gemara is saying, Keman Ikram Gamliel, means as follows. That this psak halacha seems to be a standard psak halacha. That this halacha applies even in a case where she tainis bari and beloy ra'ua shenensa. Even in a case where we do not know that she became violated. Meaning is, so in fact she does have a migu. Nevertheless, we believe her only in a case if they're roiv anshe ho'ir masi in the kehuna. So therefore the Gemara asks the kasha very good. That since this is a standard psak, I feel in a case where we would not have known that she was violated, only because she said so. Yet the Mishnah says that she's only believed if roiv anshe ho'ir are kesherim. The Gemara asks, if according to Rabban Gamliel, afil b'roiv pesulim nami. Because since she has a migu, she could have said, loy nenasti, so now we should believe her, l'kosher nevalti. Afilo if they are right to Sulit. Says the Gemara, Omale, answer